And you're damn right, peasants. The Cashola King is here. The number one heel. The golden one. It is Ricky Goldman. And this is a channel that's encrusted with the jewels. The channel for all. The channel that makes a call and the channel that ain't no fall. This is the People's Wrestling Channel. I've got a guest with me. I'll bring him in within a few seconds. But just a couple of bits of promotion out the way first. So, add me on Facebook, Ricky J. Pate, and follow me on Twitter, Rick the Rock 30. And also, do not forget to check out WWA World Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. And last but never least, like and subscribe for those two shout outs. So while you sit there and I'm making money and you're making nothing, I'm going to bring in my guest. He's joined me before. He's done an AEW review. This time it's WWE. The one, the only. It's, oh dear, John. Hang on. There we go.
Yep, I'm
and
here.
How are you today, John?
I'm good.
Okay. So first of all, did you enjoy Crown Jewel?
Yeah.
So it was a nice, decent, well, more than a decent pay-per-view. So we'll get into it in about 2 seconds. Here it is. So this will be the 2021 version of Crown Jewel review. We did have a match on
Edge versus Rollins.
damn it, damn, wrong graphic, Jesus Christ. On kickoff show, and it was, I'll say about 10 seconds to talk about this. So taking on the Hurt Business, Charlotte Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. I'm going to take about, say, 10 seconds, but John, you go first. What did you think of this match?
So I don't get why they put it on there, but we all knew the Usos were going to win anyhow.
Okay, I'm guessing they put it on just to give these both a match. It was okay, nothing special. If you missed it, you missed it. It was all right.
Nothing special.
I presume that we'll get to this, but Cedric and Charlotte are going to reunite with Lashley, I presume. Why did they split up the Hurt Business? Jesus Christ, that's for another time. Yeah, the Usos taking the win. No real shocker out. But the first match we kicked off big with Edge versus Seth Rollins, Hell in a Cell. I've got a lot to say. First of all, I'm going to say this was absolutely fantastic and they killed it. But I'm going to go after you, John. What did you think of this one?
Oh, I would totally agree with you, Ricky, on that one. That was one hell of a good match. I mean, one heck of a great match. And you know, believe it or not, this was the first time outside of the United States that the Hell in a Cell was held somewhere else.
Yeah. Really good match. Great storytelling. Edge has still got it. He's 47, 48, and he's still got it. His comeback has been amazing. Great into the rivalry, great into the trilogy. Hell in a Cell, there's been 5 this year. There should be 1, if that at all, really. It should not be overdone at all. It should be a rarity. But this was good. Like you said, outside of America, in Saudi, had a big match feel. This was big. And it had it all. Tables, ladders, chairs, a toolbox, a chain. We're only going for the stomp with the chain wrapped around his leg. Fantastic. They killed it. Edge still has it. Your winner in this one was Edge. Winning with the stomp. So chair, chest head on the chair. Stomp. 1, 2, 3. Edge takes a win. Fantastic. Match of the night? Probably. What did you think?
Yes, I agree. Match of the night.
Yeah, the women's match triple threat was good, but probably not as good as this. The next one, Saudi's own Mansoor taking on Mustafa Ali. This was all right. Mansoor, the whole crowd was hot and pumped up and ready and popping everything throughout, which is good to see the Saudis actually know what WWE is. They're not just there. Mansoor got a pop, as you would expect. This was okay. Ali getting heat. Mansoor still undefeated in Saudi, not on Raw. 4-0. Mansoor takes a win. What did you think?
I would agree. Mansoor and Ali definitely put on a good show.
It was all right. Nothing special.
Yeah, nothing special.
Ali beat down Mansoor and Tariq Hamidi. I think I've said that right. If I haven't, okay. Silver medalist Olympian from Saudi. Karate, Kung Fu, some martial arts. Kicked Ali. Is he going to wrestle? We'll have to wait and see. Is this just a one-off just to pop the crowd? Let's wait and see. Do you think this guy's going to wrestle?
I think so.
I guess we'll have to wait. Maybe, possibly, maybe that was his introduction to WWE, but at first I thought it was R-Truth. Do you think it was R-Truth?
Yeah.
I thought, that was R-Truth. No, it's not. Who is this guy? And the crowd popped like it was The Rock.
Yeah.
Next one, our first championship match. This was all right. RK Bros from Randy Orton and Riddle taking on AJ Styles and Omos for the Raw Tag Team titles. Did you enjoy this one, John?
Yeah, but I'm kind of disappointed that AJ and Omos were going to get those titles back.
Is that okay? That's your only input. This was all right. Not as good as a SummerSlam match. Riddle coming out in a camel. He got a pop. It was funny.
Similar to what Bobby Heenan did at WrestleMania 9, if you recall.
Yeah. A lot of people are complaining about that, saying, oh, it's goofy and it's stupid. It's what it is. I thought it got a pop. This was all right. AJ Styles getting a massive pop. So they love Styles in Saudi. All guys hitting the spot. This was okay. For no forum, into the RKO, floating ball, 1, 2, 3. RK Bro still champions. Makes sense because I think Styles and Omos could split up. And would you want Styles and Omos winning and then losing to the Usos at Survivor Series? No. So this was the right call, in my opinion. We're going to do another match, and then I'm going to take a quick 1-minute break. People are letting off fireworks here, but anyway. No holds barred Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley, and Goldberg actually looked good. He didn't look like the 54, 55-year-old man he is.
Yeah.
This was good. I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed a Goldberg match. I thought, set a stopwatch. This is over in seconds. But no, it was good. So I'll add more. But John, what did you think?
54 years old and 11 minutes. Goldberg and Lashley put on one heck of a good match. I'm not saying similar to Edge versus Rollins, but those guys nearly killed it out there.
Do you think that the Hurt Business are going to reunite without MVP?
Yes.
They shouldn't have split them up in the first place, but then you've had Benjamin and Shelton go from Raw Tag Champs to nothing to now being reunited, and now they're probably going to reunite. So what was the point of splitting them up?
Yeah.
Rotten booking. Yeah. Lashley dominated the beginning of this match. Had Goldberg down. I thought this is over now. Jumped off the turnbuckles, crushed his leg. Goldberg got back into this, spear into the table, spear from Goldberg. Jackhammer, I thought, oh God, that's it. No. Out, spear to barricade, up onto the ramp. Out come Benjamin and Cedric. with kendo sticks. Goldberg takes care of them. Okay, I get it. Spear off the stage. That was a good spot. Goldberg wins. I hope this doesn't mean Lashley's getting buried. What do you think?
I don't think Lashley will be buried. I think Lashley's gonna rise again.
Hopefully he's on Team Raw Survivor Series.
Yeah, and probably the first African American to win the WWE Championship twice.
He's only been one time WWE champion.
Yeah, he's been WWE champion one time.
No, he's not beating Big E.
Yeah.
Reigns is facing Big E at Survivor Series, so you can have Lashley on Team Raw and Team Raw win because of Lashley.
I mean, I'm not saying Survivor Series. I'm saying in the future.
There's no pay-per-view in December, so next year, probably not. I can see. By then, I think Styles and Owens could go solo. You could have Styles go after the title. I think that would be good. Yeah. I think.
Yep.
But so you could have Lashley. That's a good way to have Lashley come back by his team winning out Survivor Series because of him. Does it matter that he lost to Goldberg then? No, not really. So let's take a quick break. So here it is. So that's right, make me plenty more of this, you people. Protein Tees Goldman's all 5 designs as we go into the next match. Queen's Crown final, tournament final, Doudrop versus Zelina Vega. What did you think?
No, and no. Doudrop should have won the Queen of the Ring tournament. Zelina Vega, are you fucking kidding me?
I'm gonna get to I think why it was a good idea. Both of them covered up. Okay, we get why it's Saudi. I'm not going to go into any of what they do in Saudi. Jesus Christ, I'll be here all day. This was okay.
I mean, I get they released her last year. I get it. But to have her come back and win the Queen of the Ring, what is next? Is she going to win the Royal Rumble?
I wouldn't have her win it. Depends who's champion by then. But probably still going to be Becky and Charlotte, isn't it? I would imagine. Well, we'll get into it. Getting what I think is going to happen with the title, or what you get your opinion. Anyway, this was okay.
Yeah.
There. If you missed it, you missed it, which is awful because it was history making. This should have been fantastic. Both of them hitting the big moves, Doudrop hitting big moves. I think it's Zelina winning because now for weeks I thought, why bring her back? Constantly lose. What's the point bringing her back? This is why. So I think it's a good choice. She gets heat. Doudrop could win the title maybe off Charlotte somehow, somewhere. I've got no real problem with Zelina winning. It should have been Shayna.
Yeah, we all know who should have been the Queen of the Ring to begin with.
Could have been Carmella to get heat. It should have been Liv. It should have been Shayna. But it wasn't. It was these two. And I think, probably the right choice, really. Jesus, I can't remember. Oh, was the next match King of the Ring? Or was it Goldberg? Jesus. Oh, dear.
Yeah. It was Goldberg and Lashley, bud, after the Queen of the Ring match.
We've jumped ahead here. So, okay. We'll go to the...
No problem, dude. It's cool.
Go to this one then. King of the Ring finals. Finn Balor versus Xavier Woods. This, to me, again, just like the women, felt, at least they made it, it's in Saudi, it's a big deal, they're trying to make it important. So that's good, it's different.
I'm not
Hello?
I'm not gonna take anything away from the New Day. No doubt about it. I'm glad Nick Xavier's the King of the Ring. But honestly, they should have given Finn the King of the Ring.
I agree, and I'll say why. Could have had Balor going for the title, which I'll get to. This was all right. The crowd split down the middle. Some matches were on one side, on the faces side, some matches on the heel side. This was all right. Finn Balor dominated the beginning of the match. Again, if you missed this, it was like not the match that everybody's talking about, which is again wrong. It's history making. They're in Saudi. They have a King of the Ring. This should have been fantastic.
Yep.
I would have Jinder win it. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Any of those people that were in it could have won it. Ray?
Mm-hmm.
Was it for Ray to win it? I don't know. I guess it's everyone's the future and all that. Whatever. This was all right. Elbow from the top. 1, 2, 3. King at Xavier Woods. You could have had Balor win, turn heel, and go after Big E, which I think a lot of people are expecting for him to turn heel.
Well, you know, him and Kofi are both going to SmackDown, so Xavier could become a single star, and he could challenge for that Universal title.
And lose straight away. I don't think they're doing that. But this is Xavier Woods' moment, so I get it. I don't think they're going to split up New Day. They're super over. But what does this lead to? Fantastic. Was won. Great. Congratulations. Well done to him. But he's not going for the title. Why would he do that? He's not beating Reigns.
Yeah.
Whatever. It was all right. This match off completely. The next one I forgot. When it was after the King of the Ring, I thought there's only 2 more matches left. Oh no, there's this one. So it was for the WWE title, Big E versus Drew McIntyre. Again, this was all right. Oh dear, Jesus, 1 minute. There. This was all right. If you missed it, you missed it. I think it was obvious who was winning. So I'll add more. What did you think?
Well, Big E retaining the title, great. Drew McIntyre can go to SmackDown and face the Universal Champion.
You can, but he's not beating him, is he?
No.
This match was all right. The crowd again seemed to be split down the middle, really. I think the heat was getting to both guys when they went up to the top rope. I thought, oh, you're losing a step there. It's going to be super hot there, and the wrestling. Yeah. I think once you know the obvious winner, it really takes it away from the match. This was all right. Both men with the suplexes or very suplexes, German suplexes. Drew with an early Claymore. Big E with an early big ending. Nothing happened. Both kicked out. Went to the top rope, as I said. Superplex still kicked out. Let's go to the end of the match. Drew, it's a Claymore. The fans are wanting another big ending. 1, 2, 3. Big E's WWE champion, as expected. The next match I thought was good. Triple threats for the SmackDown Women's title: Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair. John, what did you think?
This match shouldn't have been the main event. They should have let the women main event crown jewel. But this was a good triple threat match, like you said.
They weren't going to main event over Roman Reigns, were they? Over Lesnar and Reigns? Hell no.
Yeah.
Normally I don't like triple threat matches. There's a third person just sat there doing nothing, and it's like, ugh. I used to hate triple threat matches. I'm getting better in enjoying them. This was good. All 3 men again covered up for reasons. looked fantastic. You didn't know which way it was going to go. I thought at certain points of the match, each person was winning. Becky, Sasha, Belair. This was good. This and Edge and Rollins stole the show. Unfortunately, over Reigns, so that's not good. Action going everywhere, spilling out. Rock bottom. Sorry, it's not the manhandle slam. It's a rock bottom from Becky. Thanks Tim from Belair, Sasha. This went the distance. I enjoyed it. Then you saw a KOD. Sasha took care of Belair. Roll up 1, 2, 3. Still SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch. So the SmackDown Women's title is on Raw. So what do you think they're going to do with the title?
I don't know. I think they're going to trade both belts like they did last year with Street Profits and the New Day.
Can they do that with the heels? The heel, so it's WWE, so that's what they're going to do. But
yeah,
they're probably going to come up with something because quickly the draft. What was the point of the draft when you have people on each of the show anyway until today, and then next week because they're going to be hyping Survivor Series because it's going to be on each of the show. What's the point?
They could have done the draft straight after Crown Jewel, you know?
Yeah, but then not all the people would be there, I suppose, because they weren't there anyway. Yeah, they could have done actually. Yes, they could. The people that were meant to be for Raw will be on Raw, and the people on Smack. Yeah, they could. That's WWE for you. What they should have done. Yeah, this was a good match. I enjoyed it. Very interesting to see what they do with the title. I presume we'll find out more tonight. We'll discuss the main event in a second and take a very quick break.
Okay.
Right there, my socials, and me, follow me, do all of those. So let's talk about the main event with the head of the table, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, Universal title on the line. The biggest match of the year, they labelled it. I think Reigns and Cena were bigger. Cena's a big, massive movie star, 16-time world champion, all of that. So anyway, this was good. Did it live up to the hype? Probably not. So before I give my thoughts, what did you think, John?
I'm glad Roman is still the Universal Champion because we didn't need Brock to hold that belt hostage anytime.
Yeah, he's only doing one match this year, but then apparently he's me on SmackDown tonight. I don't really get it, but we'll discuss that quickly. But his next match is a Rumble. So yeah, did you think that Heyman was going to turn on Reigns?
Yeah, I think Heyman was going to turn on him either way.
Yeah, so this was good. Lesnar dominated in the beginning of the match. Reigns quickly got back into it. Reigns high flying for all the top rope. He's heel. He shouldn't really be doing that. It's WWE.
Yep.
Reigns getting cheered. Shouldn't be getting cheered. He's heel. It's WWE.
Yeah.
That was MJF, for example. He was getting cheered for being a heel because he's a good heel. It kills your character if you're a heel and you're getting cheered. No. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. Roman's a great heel. He's been a great heel ever since him and Paul Heyman joined up.
Like I quickly use Adam Cole as an example. Great music, great in the ring, the Adam Cole baby, boom, all of that.
Yeah.
So what about him makes me hate him and think, oh, let's boo him? Nothing. Same in AEW and same in WWE. Ugh. Anyway,
Yep.
and it also takes away. If you're a heel and you're getting cheered, then your opponent, they're meant to beat the heels, or the heel beats the faces that they get, so they get heat, and it takes it away from the opponent as well. Anyway, good match here. Like I said, Roman Reigns high flying, back in the ring. Lesnar went to Suplex City, F5, kick out. Reigns took over, a few Superman punches, like I said, jumping over the top rope. Back in. Another attempted F5. Referee down. That I saw coming from a mile away when he stood right near him. I thought, oh, okay, that's what they're doing. Reigns into the guillotine with Lesnar. Then we saw, I think, was it another F5? Lesnar went for the count, 1, 2, 3, no referee. Spear, still no referee. Another attempted spear. Reigns hits the turnbuckle. Both men are down. What's Paul Heyman going to do? Who's he going to choose? Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar? Great what they did here. He throws a title in between both men and just said, fight here amongst yourselves. The tug of war. Here come the Usos. People are complaining about a good heel gets help. That's the whole point. Super kicks. Reigns with the smacking Lesnar in the head twice. Takes a pin. Takes a win. Still a Universal Champion. Great choice. Great. That's the right call. I think a lot of people were expecting Lesnar to win. Yeah, fantastic. So apparently, yes, Lesnar's going to be on SmackDown tonight. Why? And apparently, your main event for WrestleMania next year is Lesnar Reigns. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah.
I think it was meant to be The Rock, but The Rock's not going to be there. He's filming moving in Australia. Not going to be there next month at Survivor Series. So I suppose Lesnar's the next best thing, but he's just lost. I can see him winning the Rumble.
Lesnar and Reigns excites me for WrestleMania. You ought to put a Hell in a Cell match in there.
I can see Lesnar winning the Rumble. That's how he gets his title rematch. And I still can't see him winning at Mania. What's the point?
Yeah.
Lesnar doesn't need the title, and like you said, doesn't need to take the title hostage. And
yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. Lesnar winning the Rumble and beat a number 30 entrant, suplex everyone, and eliminate everyone.
Or close to number 30, certainly.
Yep.
Anyway, that's next year. That's the future. 7.5 out of 10. I'm going to give it as a rating. One of the better Saudi shows, one of the better Crown Jewel pay-per-views after 2 years. What rating would you give it?
7 out of 10.
What was your match of the night?
Oh, definitely Edge versus Rollins.
That, and I thought the women's triple threat was good. And then Reigns, Lesnar, also good. But yeah, Edge, Rollins, definitely match of the night. They killed it.
Yep.
Yeah. So, give me 1 second here. So if you want to promote anything in one, there we go. There you go.
I definitely want to promote something. So tonight I will be doing my AEW Crown Jewel Rampage and SmackDown review. Don't forget to join me on Facebook at 11 p.m. And we'll go over all that stuff we've been talking about. And with that said, Ricky, I want to thank you again for letting me come on. It's been a pleasure. I will talk to you soon, my man.
Okay, then.
Yep. Later, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Later.
Right. So, yeah, GSWI on Facebook. If you want to know more, message me. I'll let you know more. Personally, I think that those three should, well, maybe SmackDown and AEW, then Crown Jewel should be separate, but each of their own. He'll be live on Facebook, on his own Facebook. John Gross, that's John, Grohs, right after SmackDown or an hour or so after SmackDown. But like I said, if you want to know more, message me. Thank you to John for joining me. The next time I'm live, the next review will be Halloween night, a very spooky, very dark Halloween edition of Unstoppable Wrestling Review, local show, double header show, and a title match on both shows. So I'll be reviewing that on the very spooky, very dark Halloween night. So join me for that. Once again, here's a reminder for you to like and subscribe. Get me to the next milestone. I've got another subscriber and I meant to give you a shout out. But remember to give a shout out. Sorry that I've forgotten. Maybe give a shout out on my next video. Then next month, plenty to be predicting, or plenty of videos, so you don't want to miss any of these. So I'll be live at WWE November 10th, so I'll be reviewing that when I come the day after. And we've got Full Gear predictions, Full Gear review, Catch Pro review, Survivor Series predictions and Survivor Series review, and TNT Extreme Wrestling review. So many videos next month. Hopefully guests to join me for the Survivor Series predictions and review. I'll see you guys next time. But until then, until that time, until that moment, until that day, until that second, when I make your putrid lives better, I'm off to spend the cash and the money only like I can. I am going to go and play Snake Eyes and do it all, because this is your channel. This is number one. I'm number one right here, right now. And it is Ricky Coleman.